Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is for the week beginning July 20th, 2026 for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and for my Moon and Venus signs, you're always welcome here as well. Taurus, let's see, I'm going to put these cards down, and as I do, I want to thank you for your support, for your likes, for your subscribes, for your comments. Please do keep them coming, guys. Love to hear from you. Love to get your feedback, Taurus. I do have a few spots available for personal readings, just a very few. So if you're interested, you can check me out. You can email me for more information, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can check me out in the box below. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for Taurus, please, for the week beginning July 20th, 2026. Taurus, let's check out for Taurus. All right, I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards first and foremost. Oh, it's a little cold where I am here today in the southern hemisphere, so please forgive me, my teeth are chattering a little. It'll warm up pretty soon. Whispers of the ocean. Okay, Taurus, what's whispering to you? Is it the call of the wild? Is it the call of doing something adventurous, interesting? Let's see. The ocean is whispering to you. Could be that you just wanted to get by a body of water. But then there's home as well. Yeah. No place like home, Taurus. For some of you, you could be away from home at the present time, wanting to get back there. Yeah. You know, home isn't such a bad place. Here you are. Wherever you are, it's not bad. I see you having a comfortable situation around you. I don't see you needing to make any changes here, guys. But the whisper of the ocean is here. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Taurus, I do. You know, you may be being a little bit distracted right now. Yeah. Now, in the past, we do have this Page of Cups. I feel that that's your youthful energy, Taurus. And you do have that. I mean, you're a very childlike energy deep down inside. I think that you really enjoy playing, doing some fun things, getting out and just enjoying some activities. For some of you also, I get a very strong creative vibe, which could be quite different to how you are when you are at work. You know, your work and your home, Taurus, may be quite different people. Yeah, there's that home energy. There you are. Yes. Four of Wands. Oh gosh, no. Four of Cups. I don't like to see that for you guys. You know, I think that you are interested in something that feels quite exciting, intriguing, titillating. Oh, that's a funny old word, isn't it? Yes. Oh. Yeah. All right. There you are. The King of Pentacles, male or female, not meant to be gender specific here. And in your surroundings, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be wondering what it's like to be single. For those of you who are married or in a commitment, you could have a friend that's been gotten single recently, and you look and go, oh gosh, that person seems to have it so good. They get to go off and do whatever they want. It's always greener on the other side, isn't it, that grass? For some of you, you could have someone that's moved in around you recently, and you're thinking, gosh, they seem to have it all going on. Oh, yeah. All right. But here you are again, the King of Cups. And you know what? This is home. This is a family situation. Yeah? It's like you're warring with two sides of yourself. The side that wants to be excited, that is titillated by the possibilities of other of another Taurus and another life that you could lead. But yet there's also this homebody energy of yours, which absolutely nothing wrong with that. I see something here that's very nice. You seem to be surrounded by a comfortable life. Your job may not be so exciting, but it does bring in what you need to survive and what you need to have. For some of you, it's quite a well-paying job. So yeah, there's that Fool energy. Okay, you want to try something different. There is a strong need for you to get out and be a little bit more of that childlike Taurus here. I understand. Spirit is saying though that don't be too quick to let go of this home thing, because that looks pretty good. So for some of you, you could be exploring at this time. You may take a little bit of time off work. You be careful of getting back after a time of play and of travel, because oftentimes it's then that the boredom sets in, where we feel like, oh, maybe it's not quite enough, this home. But it feels good, this home situation for you, Taurus. What's hidden here is the Tower. You don't go off doing things that are too radical at this point in time. Yeah, it's like going on vacation and having that feeling of like living a different life, being a different type of Taurus, and then coming back home and it's like, oh, thudding back down to earth. Somewhere in the middle is the answer here. Yeah. It feels like a distraction to you at the moment. It's a funny old thing, isn't it? People who have independence, people who are single, yeah, they do have more freedom, but what troubles people who are independent and free is a sense of missing out on the home situation. I mean, that neither one is ideal. If we could marry the two, if you could find a situation here where you're able to have that stability, that comfort, that comfortability, and yet go off and do some things for yourself that bring about that stimulation, that titillation, that excitement, I think you'll be good this week, Taurus, because doing anything radical, making a radical change or radical shift, it may be too much, be throwing out the baby with the bathwater, that kind of energy here. I'm going to get a gemstone for you guys. Yeah, there's a little bit of wanderlust around you, and that's perfectly fine to indulge in, but you don't want to drift, and you don't want to lose your stability here, Taurus. Bumblebee Jasper. All right. Some of you are on Bumble. Some of you feel like you're bumbling around, not quite sure what you're doing here, and that's just life, guys. You're no different to anybody else in that regard. We're all just bumbling around, trying to make the best of things. Trust, Spirit. Trust, Spirit. That just came through from a message there. It's saying, Spirit is saying trust. Okay. Bumblebee Jasper. It has a very rare vibration. This stone stimulates new projects. The Fool and the Tower can be starting something new here. It can be an energy of doing something specific with a specific purpose, I think, is important. Rather than just doing something for doing's sake, that drifting energy, doing something with a specific purpose. So you may be marrying an exciting journey or an exciting event with a purpose. It could be a business trip. It could be something that you do when you get there, that is a specific task. It could be that you're doing this journey with a specific task for yourself in mind, you know. So make sure that you know why you're doing something at this point in time, Taurus. It's a very charismatic energy, this bumblebee. So at this point in time, you're probably very naturally attracting people to you. There's strength here, there's courage to go where other people haven't been before, or doing something daring, taking that risk. Yeah. It does feel very much like something that you can, a seed that you can plant, a seed that you can watch grow, a seed that you're going to fertilize this new possibility. Now, the bee is interesting because it isn't aerodynamically supposed to fly, but yet it does. So Taurus, that's kind of you, you know, you're not meant to fly, but yet you do and you will. For some of you, you're just seeing if you can. You know, you're challenging yourself to get out of a comfort zone here, Taurus. So when it comes to anything that you may have in the back of your mind when it comes to the can'ts or I shouldn't or I won't, any doubt or uncertainty about yourself, relax, focus while you're doing something. Clear sight is needed with that Two of Wands. Visualize yourself doing the thing that you could be fearing and see how you feel. Sit in that energy. You know, how will you feel when you take this step? Will you feel energized, happy, pleased with yourself? Or will it not make any difference at all? Will you still be feeling like something is missing? So yeah, I think you have to look at a reason why you're doing something here and what is the purpose behind it. Yes, clear sight is needed. In everything else, I see things being very good. It feels like the energy is good around you. So if you want to take this opportunity and you see a purpose behind it, and that you're not just doing it for change's sake, but you have an actual reason for doing this, Spirit is saying, you know, be that leader. Trust the universe. You can overcome any obstacles here. Grasp an opportunity. I am getting, for some of my Taurus, make sure that you're looking at the foods that you're eating at this time. Making sure that or anything that you bring into your energy, you're not doing because of an intolerance, of not being able to tolerate something. Some of you are thinking, I'm going to test this out to see if I can tolerate this. I'm getting that word, tolerance. Okay. It is a very earthy energy, of course, with that King of Pentacles. But with that Tower card, it feels very... It's like transforming that earth energy into one of fire, to bring about triumph in your life here, Taurus. It's a very combustible kind of energy at this time. So you could be someone who is instigating at this time some pretty major change in your life, Taurus. But know why you're doing it and have a purpose behind doing it. Where I think we fall down when we make these changes in life is if we don't look at what this will bring down the line. You know, what does the next step look like after we take that risk? Sit with that energy and feel it before making the choice. But you know, if it feels good, the energy is here for you to do it. I don't want you to get to a point where you don't do anything. You know, remember that bumblebee. the image of the bumblebee, that it isn't aerodynamically meant to fly, yet it does. So you can do this. So never let fear or doubt about your own abilities hold you back, or never feel like you need to stay with what is, with a sense of comfort here. Some of you could test yourselves out in very small ways before doing the big action, to see how much of a tolerance you have for something that feels a little more unstable. Some of you could be taking trips from home that are small in nature, and then building up to bigger trips away, longer trips. Okay, that won't be for everyone. Taurus, let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck. Interesting energy, guys. Homebody versus wanting to go off and do something exciting. Incubation. Yeah, that's that fertilization, that the possibility of something, an idea. You have an idea. You're sitting with the energy. It's incubating. It could be a time of 9 months, of course, before you actually do this, but that won't be for everyone. Yeah. We have Ostara here, and this speaks about incubation. Now, whatever you wish for here, you have the ability to bring it about. But there are some underlying factors that definitely need to be considered. So whatever new project that you have in mind here, whatever you've dreamed up with that Page of Cups, allow those dreams to unfold over time. Incubation. You may have to wait. You may have no choice but to wait. But you have every reason to feel excited here, guys. Sometimes it's anticipating the journey and planning the journey, rather than that could be just as enjoyable as the actual journey itself. I know for me, as a Sagittarian, I love to travel, and you know what? I love to plan to travel. So you know what? Planning some travel, doing some things, will help your spirits lift off, help your spirits take off. Yeah, new beginnings await. You have a reason to feel excited here. Definitely. At this point in time, you could be in that in-between stage. The fertilization is there, and you're waiting for it to take off. You're waiting for this plan, this strategy, this idea to take off. So it's a time of balance between light and dark. Don't fall victim to feeling stuck, because what you want to manifest here will come about, Taurus. It will. The vernal equinox calls to our youthful spirit to come out of hibernation with that Page of Cups and awaken. Yeah. In pagan times, eggs were given as gifts to family and friends for blessings and abundance. That's where we get those an energy here of reaping rewards. What the seeds that you plant now, the rewards will be reaped in times to come. Possibly 9 months, as I said, but it doesn't have to be that. There's growth here. There's the prospect of a new life. Yeah, new beginnings. The seeds planted need to be nurtured deep within the earth. The seedlings are starting to appear, but it's not quite in full bloom just yet. So have patience. It is a time of incubation for the development of any projects, wishes, dreams that you breathe energy into here, Taurus. Everything is simmering just under the surface, and allow natural timing to come into effect here to bring the best results. That which you cannot see yet needs to take place first in the background. I don't think that this process can be sped up. It'll come about though. With the Tower, I feel it'll be sooner than expected. So just wait, trust, and allow the natural order of things to take place. Your patience will pay off here, guys. Absolutely, it will. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Any other messages here, please, for Taurus? Okay. Unlock your heart. What is it that you want to achieve, or what is this long-held goal that you have held yourself back from doing? Again, I get a very childlike spirit with this card. Yeah. It's almost time, is what I'm getting. But yet there is this energy of this is a horse that is stationary. But, you know, the wheels of time are moving. Okay. Soon it will be time. I'm going to get one more card from this deck, and then I'll get some tea leaves for you, Taurus, for this week of July 20th. Breakthrough, yeah, that's that Tower. Soaring into limitless love, light, and joy. Focus. The thing that you focus on right now will come about. Direct all of your thoughts towards what it is that you want. As long as it's for your highest good, Spirit will come in with the rest. Let's see, Taurus, for the week beginning July 20th. Successfully overcoming a problem. We've got the bridge here. Problems that will be resolved, the inkpot. For some of you, there could be an energy here of writing. In need of help, assistance, or guidance. Could be reaching out to someone who will give some help, guidance in this regard. Taurus, let's see. For the week beginning July 20th. A light-hearted, carefree time. Love that. You could be planning a trip. And it could be involving some family matters here as well that need to be resolved in the background. And happiness. Love that for you, Taurus. Please do take care. I wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, I do have a few spots available, not very many, but you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store. The link is down below. I thank you so much, guys. Please take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things. It really does help support my channel. Taurus, I wish you all the best. This looks great. Thank you so much, and bye for now.